Just live your life the way you want. No one really cares. No one can tell you how to live your life. It is your life, right? Well, does this sound like what you tell yourself or what people tell you? We'll find out. Hello beautiful people, my name is Luchijournal. Welcome to my channel. If today is your first time seeing my face, welcome. I really appreciate you clicking and I'd love you to stay. Please stay. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys are the real OGs. I love you and I don't take your support for granted. Okay, so today I'll be sharing 5 tips on how to live your life from my perspective. Okay, you don't have to take my words line on sync. You can still make your research, take what you think works for you and run with it. Alright, so without much further ado, let's just dive right in. For me is spiritual alignment. I don't know what this is going to mean to you, but in summary it means having a relationship with God, having a relationship with one that controls the universe and even beyond. I'm a Christian and I hold this actually in great faith. I don't know what you believe in, right? But I feel like if you're not connected to your source, if you're not connected to your creator, how on earth would you want to actually live a life that is purposeful or fulfilling here on earth? So some of the steps that you can take to align yourself spiritually include developing a personal relationship with God. Spend time reading the Bible. The Bible is more or less the manual to life. It is the manual that you need to thrive and live on earth. Alright? Pray. I don't know, maybe people see prayer as a very difficult or informal task. Prayer simply means communicating with God, the way you communicate to your father, the way you communicate to a friend. Alright? So it doesn't have to be something very serious or very formal. So praying is actually a good way to develop and build your relationship with God, seeking His guidance in everything you do. And another is also never neglecting the gathering of brethren. Alright? Iron sharpens iron. Alright? Always ensure that you roll with people of like minds. That is the best way to grow. You can't be someone that is thinking A and you are rolling with people that are thinking Z. It's either they end up influencing you or you end up influencing. I think it's actually better for you to roll with people that have same mindset as you do, people that have like minds like you. Alright? Number 2 is purpose. Discover purpose, right? Because I feel like it's one of the things that either make people spiral downwards these days or just become a bit lost or withdrawn, because there is nothing that they are living for. Purpose, living for a purpose gives you this glow. You always look forward to each day because you know there is something that you are chasing. Discover purpose. And most people come up with this word that they don't know their purpose, they don't know how to discover purpose. I could give a few hints, right? Then eventually you work on it and find those things that come in easy to you, because I believe that everybody has an in-depth purpose in them. Everyone has something they are created to fulfill your life. It's just for you to discover it and run with it. So first, a hint I can give is to explore your interests. Those things that you do with ease, your giftings. And funny enough, it's actually in you. It's just that most times you overlook it. So you just have to go back in time or something and think about those things that you do that gives you joy. Even if it's something that is as simple as cooking, cleaning. Yes, you can actually use those things as a stepping stone to realize that this could be where it is, because you might be seeing it as something basic, but you don't know what it is going to do for someone else or how it is going to influence someone else. And if it looks like you're thinking back and it's not coming true, just find a career that aligns with those things that give you joy and just build with them, run with them. Yes, so another thing you can also use to discover purpose is seek guidance and build capacity. In as much as you might have a gift or talent for something, you still have to polish it. You can't take something raw and be given to the open market. Nobody might actually want to buy it. So when you discover your purpose, or when you have highlighted those things, those talents, those giftings, those things that comes easy for you. The next is to seek guidance about it, maybe mentorship, and try to build capacity on it. Let's say you're someone that loves cooking, right? It comes easy to you, love it. You can just take courses on how to increase the skill that you have. You can take courses on how to polish your skills, all right, to refine it to be something that you can actually give out to the world. Grow and build capacity, so that when your tomorrow comes, you would have something to actually deliver, not a raw material. Okay, let's work with people that have this same like-minded, but volunteer to do this thing. Let's work with professionals that are good in this your area of expertise or your area of giftings, so that even if those professionals don't have the gift, well, for the fact that they have the experience and the knowledge, which is what you want, you can tap from it and use it to polish that skill, that talent, that gifting that you have, even if it means volunteering to do some of those things for free. Yeah, because you know that you have a end goal, you know that you have somewhere that you're going to. Okay, so stay open to experiencing things in regards to this building capacity that will help you grow, because eventually it is your growth. All of those experiences, all of those capacities that you've built, all joined together, are for your growth. Okay, so number 3 is to strengthen your life principles. Build your principles, build your morals, build your character, build your values. All right, set goals and priorities. You can't just afford to be living anyhow. You just can't afford to be living anyhow. So set your priorities and goals right. Align your priorities accordingly. Build character, because character makes a man. Character distinguishes you from the rest. Character sets you up above. Alright, so live with integrity. Integrity is something that I feel like is not really being emphasized enough, but integrity will take you to places that you actually never thought of, because it's actually a good value and character, right? So build character in all you do. Be truthful, be honest, alright? Even when it is challenging, alright? Even when it is challenging. When you have built this character over time, it goes a long way to speak for you, because even when you are not there, the traits, the values, the principle that you have will speak on your behalf. Alright, so build character in all of your building. Build a heart of gratitude as well. This can't be overemphasized. Build a heart of gratitude and contentment while at this. As you're growing, taking the step, knowing that, okay, there is a place that I'm going to. Gratitude and contentment must come hand in hand. It has to come, and it has to be something that you have in your arsenal. Now, another is your relationships. Build quality relationships. Have a good network of people that will be of good value to you. Alright, man by nature, we can't live on our own. No man is an island. So man is a social human being, which means eventually you would have to interact. You'd have to socialize. Now, the onus lies on you to ensure that while socializing, you know that you're socializing with the right set of people. You know that you're socializing with people that would help you grow. Intentionally ensuring that you are choosing your associations properly, because your associations also play a major role in shaping or creating who you would become eventually. Alright, so invest in quality relationship, both friendship and family. Otherwise, the relationship that will encourage you to be your best self. Alright, because for anyone that is seeking for a friend, or anyone that needs a friend, must first of all make themselves friendly. You can't be a hostile person and think that friends will just come to you, or that with that attitude or trait you'll be able to make friends. No, for you to make friends, you need to be friendly. Alright, so treat people with respect and love. Follow the golden rule of Mark 12:31. Love thy neighbor as thyself, even while building this, because eventually it's not everybody that will be in your circle. So for those that want might not make it to your circle, that doesn't mean you should disregard them or disrespect them or treat them with disrepute. No matter their social status, okay? So learn to love generally and make it a thing to be at peace with everyone. So number 5 is personal development. I'm kind of rushing this so it doesn't exceed or become too long. Personal development can't be overemphasized because there is this joy that comes with knowing that you're growing each day. I don't know about you, but there is this joy that I feel when I know that I am learning something new each day. It gives me a reason to actually want to leave, because stagnant water stinks. Okay, when you're just in one place, you're not learning anything, you're just there, you are bored, you're not doing anything, your brain is not growing, nothing is growing, you're just shrinking, you're just there. People won't want to associate with you because they have nothing to gain from you. You're not developing yourself. So what value will you be to them? So develop yourself. It is very key, because one thing I realized early is that I have a thing for self-development. Like, I love learning generally. So it gives me this feeling like some sort of fulfillment, So pursue knowledge and wisdom as they come, because life depends on it, depends on your knowledge, depends on your wisdom. So you can never get to a point where you feel like you've known it all, that you have to stop learning. No, the world is evolving, new things are coming up, so you have to catch up with the trends, you have to catch up with things that are coming up, and always be on your toes to learn. Because when you stop learning, you start dying, and when you start dying, you'll be falling off, because people would want to associate with you because they are getting nothing from you. So ensure that as the day goes by, you are always learning something. You are learning something. You are building your knowledge bank. Okay. So why ask this? Let's not neglect the part of emotional intelligence, because I realized the one thing that we hype on intelligence generally so much that we forget about the emotional intelligence quotient part. When you learn how to manage your emotions, I feel like it's going to place you above some that are just naturally intelligent, because this entails managing people. All right, so emotional intelligence is like a major part or a major factor that determines how well you relate and associate with people. And imagine the fact that you're a good people manager, like it will skyrocket your value. Okay, so take care of yourself even while at this. You can't afford to be on the lookout, chasing everything, while you're neglecting the body that is carrying you. Your body is your vehicle. So when you neglect your vehicle and it gets fault on the way or become faulty, how then do you think you're going to achieve or actualize that thing that you're chasing? Good health is also wealth, right? So good health is also a currency. So take care of yourself physically, mentally, most especially mentally, all right? Exercising and mental detox should be non-negotiables in your bag. Like, good health is wealth. So these are like top priority things that you need to tick even while on this journey of living your best life. So the number 6 is finance and accountability. So sincerely, in all of these things, I don't think anyone would gladly do this if they are broke or have no financial stability at least. This is like a great time to pay attention to your finance if you haven't started already. Speaking from experience, I made poor financial decisions last year, and I must say the result was horrible. I'm also still trying to fix my financial mess, so it's actually better for you to learn from those that have gone through the valley instead of experiencing it yourself, except you believe that personal experience is your best teacher. Then fine well and good. So create a budget that serves you. All right, create a budget and save. Okay, manage your finance wisely. Saving is key, and avoid accumulating debts. But this shouldn't stop you from being generous though. God loves a cheerful giver eventually. So you can always support your dreams, goals, and align with your value. But giving is a great way of also amassing. And above all, Be responsible and accountable for all you have, okay? Acknowledge that everything you have belongs to God and shall be used to His glory eventually. So in conclusion, beautiful people, I can actually tell you how to live your life, right? No one can. So I can only share the guide or my opinion on how I think can help you live your life properly, like a general basic guide. And I think others can do that as well. But the onus still lies on you to decide on how best you want to live your life. Of course, there are general rules, like unspoken rules on how to live your life to be at peace with God and with man. Okay? But it still lies on your shoulders to make that decision. To live a life that is worth emulating, a life that would speak for itself even when you are no more, a life that would leave your footprint in the sand of time that men will speak of, a life that equals legacy. Just like the Bible says to Moses, I have set before you life and death, but I urge you to choose life. Okay, so I urge that you make the right decisions for yourself, right? Your life is a journey. Trust in God's grace, seek wisdom, and live with purpose. Live with purpose. In all you are doing, ensure that you are living right. No matter how you want to live your life, no matter the principle you want to use, no matter the manual you want to use, ensure that you are in line with God and with man. You can't be saying, I'm at peace with God, or I'm at peace with man, but you are faulting against God. Once you know that you are following a principle or a guide that is not contradicting the word of God, right, then I think that should be your guide. Even generally, the Bible should be your guide, because I feel like everything you need pertaining to life and godliness, has already been made for you. Has already been made in the Bible. You just have to assess these things and live with it. Okay. I mean, given that you are living a life that has been predestined, and in a world that was created by one through God, who would you want to get the manual from? It's like when you buy your tech or something, there's usually a manual to that tech or whatever you bought in the box. Eventually, to operate that tech, you'd always go back to the manual to see the to-dos and how-tos. So also is living on earth. You'd eventually have to go to the creator, the source, which is God, to seek steps, how-tos, and how to live this life that He has given to you. And the provision He has made is the Bible. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like wrapping your life or doing whatever it is that you want to do all around this. So that's practically what I have for you today. Eventually, like I said earlier, the decision lies on you to make. So if you've learned from this, please drop your comments in the comment section below. I'd also love to learn and get to hear your views on how well or how best to live your life. Remember, no man is an island of knowledge. No one knows it all. We are all learning from ourselves. So if you haven't liked this video already, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Drop your comments and share this video. With that way, YouTube will recommend my videos more to people. So I post every Friday. This is Luchisjournal and my name is Luchi, and I'm going to see you for the next video. You take care of yourself, yeah?